Who did the original of this? Anybody know?
Um,
Okay.
Live from Winona Park in downtown Bay City, Mid-Michigan Now welcomes you to a live special presentation of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale, sponsored by your Mid-Michigan Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Now, please welcome your hosts, Mid-Michigan Now Stella Daskalakis and Bill Harris.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 63rd Annual Bay City Fireworks Festival Grand Finale Show, live on Mid-Michigan Now on NBC 25 and the CW 46. And we are your hosts, co-hosts for this evening. I'm Bill Harris.
And I'm Stella Daskalakis, and we are so happy to be here. This is our second year hosting the Bay City Fireworks Festival. And you know what, Bill? We got invited back to do it again.
We must
Isn't
have done
this
something
awesome?
right last year.
We did. The Bay City Fireworks Festival is one of the biggest fireworks shows in the Midwest, with people coming from all over the country to witness this amazing fireworks show.
The Bay City Fireworks Festival is actually a 3-day event, which includes, of course, fireworks every night, as well as pageants, food, a family carnival, live entertainment, and much, much more. The event is the culmination of months of hard work by a group of volunteers that are 100% volunteers. We are just minutes away from the start of tonight's 2025 Grand Finale Extravaganza. And what can we expect? Well, we'll hear right now from the president of the festival.
So you're going to see the best show in the Great Lakes Bay region on Saturday night.
Earl Bovia is in his third year as president of the Bay City Fireworks Festival, and he, with a great deal of confidence, backs up his best show claim by saying,
Bay City knows how to do it. We do it right. You're going to see some great fireworks. It's going to be different from the last couple of years as far as where fireworks placement is, and I think people are going to see a better show than they've seen the last couple of years.
Currently in its 63rd year, the 3-day Bay City Fireworks Festival continues to draw huge crowds. Earl tells me this year's attendance could be close to 250,000.
And I think that's always a great thing for Bay County, to show off our city and our county and let people see what Bay City Fireworks Festival is all about, because in my opinion, it's the best out there.
Setting your sights on becoming the best in the case of the Bay City Fireworks requires countless year-round hours of planning on the part of a legion of dedicated volunteers, a 9-member board of directors, and the leadership of someone with deep roots and a passion for his hometown.
The perspective is I grew up with it as a kid, came down and saw them, and to now be a part of it and to be ahead of it, it's something special for me because I'm very proud of my hometown, and that's why I do this.
Earl, thank you all so much, and to your volunteers for hosting this wonderful event and being so kind to us. They're just marvelous people.
So gracious, and they work so very hard. And Bill, you mentioned it in your story. We've talked about it. This Bay City Fireworks Show attracts thousands of people from all over the country. But as Mid-Michigan Now's Deshaun Johnson reports, it also creates a big economic boost for local business.
The impact on the community and the greater Great Lakes Bay region is huge with this festival.
Earl Bovia is the president of the Bay City Fireworks Festival. He also owns a business in downtown Bay City, so he knows from two separate perspectives how impactful this annual festival is.
By far, this is our busiest weekend of the year every year. If we didn't have that, I don't know what we would do.
We beef up our staff and we look to have a good time.
Tori Ritter is the operations manager at My Secret Garden. She says they also look forward to what the fireworks do for their business.
Anything that brings in more people, that's more foot traffic, that's more dollars spent right here in our area. It's just a great thing to be able to have something like this still in Bay City that everybody benefits.
The whole district looks forward to the fireworks festival.
Bar owner Jay Sanborn says he'll get to expand beyond his building this weekend to accommodate more customers.
The street will be closed off with live music, and patios are set up where people can eat and drink outside.
Meanwhile, back at My Secret Garden, the gift shop will have food trucks on site and special deals inside.
This weekend, we have a tote sale going on. You can purchase the tote for $9.99, and we say anything that you can fit in it. That's regular price is 20% off.
So once you're done enjoying the Bay City Fireworks Festival, don't forget to hit the downtown area and to shop local. Who knows, you may even find yourself a special or two. Reporting in the downtown Bay City area, Deshaun Johnson, Mid-Michigan Now.
Deshaun, thank you so much, and hopefully everybody here will have had an opportunity to
Absolutely.
visit some of these at the wonderful locations here. And even if you're not here for the fireworks and you're watching us obviously live right now, we invite you to come to Bay City. This is just a gorgeous community, lots of unique shops and restaurants, and plenty to see, plenty to do. It's worth the visit.
It definitely is. And we were just enjoying the scenery tonight and have seen people and have spoken to people from all over. And it is estimated, as you mentioned, as Earl mentioned, that on this third night, there are anywhere from 200 to 250,000 people on the water, here, everywhere watching. And you know what, Bill? I caught up with a few of those people a little bit earlier today, and I asked them, what brings you to the Bay City Fireworks Festival?
Been coming since I was 7 years old. I turned roughly 48, so for almost 40 years. And I'm trying to bring it to my family now. I got my mother-in-law here. This is her first time ever coming to Bay City for the fireworks, so something new for her. But I enjoy it. It never fails to amaze.
Everything, the atmosphere. I mean, just the show. The finale is phenomenal. You know, we've been to other fireworks, other places, but this one, the finale is just, it never disappoints.
Seeing the fireworks, and they're like really like pretty, and it's like a tradition that me and my family's always done.
I like watching them and like looking at the different colors that they have. I'm excited to see them, and yeah.
Every single person I talked to said nothing is like this fireworks show, and this Bay City Fireworks Festival just gets better every year.
It sure does. And Stella, that's what's so great about the Bay City Fireworks. You can watch them live on television as you are right now. You can watch them here on land, or you can also watch them from the water as well. The Saginaw Bay Yacht Club, established in 1894, and we're told it's the longest running yacht club in the state of Michigan. It's a premier yacht club on the Saginaw River that offers first-class nautical facilities for both power and sail for both boating and non-boating members.
The Saginaw Bay Yacht Club allowed our Mid-Michigan Now news team on one of their yachts during last night's fireworks show. And that's where some will be watching the big show tonight. We caught up with some of the board members.
Well, Saginaw Bay Yacht Club is the longest running yacht club in the state of Michigan, even longer than the city of Detroit Yacht Club. And we've got great people. We take boating serious. We do a lot of networking and discussions regarding safety, how to operate the boats, training, you name it. And it's really nice. I've had a couple of kids that have never been on a boat before come down onto my boat, and I let them go in and see the boat, and they loved it. So it's a wonderful experience.
As we're sitting down here, we're just enjoying each other's company, which is usually exactly what we're doing when we're at the yacht club. We're just doing it now here right in front of the, right in downtown Bay City, enjoying the spectacular fireworks.
And again, we want to thank the Bay City Yacht Club for allowing us to get that view from one of their vessels.
I'm going to take a liberty here to give a sneak peek to next year. Is that all right?
Oh, okay.
We like that idea so much about the yacht club. Maybe next year there might be a boat parked right there, and you and I will be on it, co-anchoring from there.
That sounds pretty good.
I never said that. I don't quote me.
I didn't hear anything.
The Bay City Yacht Club, always looking for volunteers and members. If you're interested, go to the website midmichigannow.com for more information.
That's right. Thank you for that. And you're watching the 63rd annual Bay City Fireworks Festival on Mid-Michigan Now, NBC 25 and the CW 46. And we will be right back after the break with fireworks, so stick around.
Mid-Michigan Now's live coverage of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale is sponsored by your Mid-Michigan Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. With support from Elga Credit Union. Drive now, pay later at Elga Credit Union. Lyona Local 1098. Feel the power. And Freedom Boat Club. All the benefits of boat ownership, none of the hassles. We will return right after this. Welcome back to Mid-Michigan Now's live coverage of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale. Once again, here's Stella Daskalakis and Bill Harris.
And welcome back to the 63rd Annual Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale. I'm Bill, and
I'm Stella
Of course.
Daskalakis, and the fireworks will be starting very soon, Bill.
And we also want to remind you, and I think this is so cool, Stella, something that the technical people and the promotion people at the station decided after hearing some comments from our viewers. This, of course, is being also simulcast on our sister station, CW46. There, you'll be able to find a stationary shot of all the fireworks, or NBC 25 will carry the multi-camera version. Me sitting at home, I'll be like this with the remote going back and forth. That sounds so cool.
Great plan. And you know, Bill, if you've seen the news coverage of the fireworks trailer catching fire late Thursday night, Earl Bovia, the president of the Bay City Fireworks Festival, tells us tonight's show is not affected. They already replaced those fireworks.
So if you haven't seen the fireworks before, you're in for a treat tonight, and things are getting underway right now with the traditional beginning of taps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done. And it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. Now I wanna love somebody like you. And I'm letting go of all my lonely yesterdays. I've forgiven myself for the mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing that only I take one step forward and look 2 steps back. Couldn't walk a straight line, even if I wanted to. I wanna love somebody like you. Oh, here we go now. Sunshine, shining down on me and you. When I put your arms around me, baby, there ain't nothing in this world I can't do. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand, but you're teaching me to be a better man. I don't want to take this life for granted like I used to do. No, no. I want to love somebody like you. I'm ready to love somebody like you. I want to love somebody like you. grace on thee. Oh, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for heroes grew in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. Oh, America, America, may God thy glory find, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years. Master cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. To America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. From sea to shining sea. Sun coming up over New York City. School bus driver in a traffic jam, staring at the faces in a rearview mirror, looking at the promise of the promised land. One kid dreams of fame and fortune. One kid helps pay the rent. One could end up going to prison. One just might be president. Only in America, dreaming in red, white, and blue. Only in America, where we dream as big as we want to. We all get a chance. Everybody gets to dance. Only in America. Someone going down on an LA freeway. Newlyweds in the back of a limousine. A welder's son and a banker's daughter. All they want is everything. She came out here to be an Remember when I was young, so new, time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? Found the vows, walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died, new were born, life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was music? We danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when? Remember when?
There are people in this country who work hard every day. Not for fame or fortune do they strive, but the fruits of their labor are worth more than their pay, and it's time a few of them were recognized. Hello, Detroit, all the workers, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, Pittsburgh. Still be a worker. Let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living. Just to send it on down to mine. This is for the one who swings the hammer, driving home the nail. For the one behind the counter, ringing up the sale. For the one who fights the fire, the one who brings the mail. For everyone who works behind the scenes, you can see them every morning in the factories and the fields, in the city streets and the quiet country towns. They're working together like spokes inside a wheel. They keep this country turning around. Hello, Kansas, Wheatfield farmer, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, West Virginia coal miner, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. This is for the one who drives the big rig up and down the road. For the one out in the warehouse, bringing in the load. For the waitress, the mechanic, the policeman on patrol. For everyone who works behind the scenes, with a spirit you can't replace with no machine. Hello, America. Let me thank you for your time.
When I'm feeling all alone, it's so far to go. The signs of nowhere on this road, guiding me home. When the night's closing in, it's falling on my skin. Oh God, will you come close? Light up the sky, light up the sky, show me you are with me. I can't deny that you are right here with me. You open my eyes so I can see you all around me. Light up the sky to show me that you are with me. Stars are hiding in the clouds. I don't feel them shining when I can't see beyond my doubt. A silver lining when I've almost reached the end. Like a flood, you're rushing in. Your love is rushing in. Light up the sky. You are
Wow, I am not often speechless, but the Bay City fireworks show tonight, the grand finale, was spectacular.
It was absolutely awesome. Totally enjoyed it. We'll be back to wrap up things here at Winona Park right after this.
Mid-Michigan Now's live coverage of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale will continue after this. Welcome back to Mid-Michigan Now's live coverage of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale. Once again, here's Stella Daskalakis and Bill Harris.
Bill, I have to tell you, I went over there and I watched the whole show, and it was absolutely, there was something different in the sky every moment I looked up. It was just beautiful.
Earl had predicted and told us, briefed us a little bit, to expect a change from last year, and he nailed it too. And let's not forget the weather. I mean, this is a perfect day.
Beautiful evening.
Even earlier in the day when the temperature was around 90 degrees, there was a great north wind breeze, if you will. But by the time we hit air, I looked 81 degrees, winds out of the north at only 5 miles an hour. It was perfect.
Yeah,
Absolutely
and tonight's beautiful, slight breeze, and people are really enjoying this.
And last year we talked to Earl, and Earl says that when do they begin planning next year? Like tomorrow. This year is different. Earl tells me because, well, you'll hear in a second why. They're already planning and have already begun planning for next year. What does Earl have in his crystal ball? Here's what he told me.
There absolutely will be a 2026 display. It is the 250th anniversary of our country, and we've got a few things up our sleeve that we're actually starting to work on right now that we're working with Wolverine. It's going to take us probably the year to come up and get the planning together with this, but if we can pull it off, watch out.
We ran into him earlier tonight, and he seems so up and so relaxed, and he works so hard. We tried to get him to eat something, but he says he can't.
He can't.
And we
That's
really
right.
need to thank all the volunteers, because this is 100% volunteer. And tonight alone was, I believe, 1,500 hours plus. That's how much work and then some it takes to put on this spectacular event. And we want to also thank the Saginaw Bay Yacht Club.
Again, because we're going to be on board one of their boats next year.
That would be nice.
Rather than sit here and just keep talking about how great it was, what do you say we take a peek at some of the fireworks one more time? Right?
All right. And it's been such a pleasure being here tonight with you, Bill.
Mine. Thank you so much for all of us here in Bay City. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to sit back and till at the top of the hour, enjoy the grand finale of the Bay City Festival fireworks display.
Good night, everyone.
Patriot dream that sees beyond the years. There's cities gleam and dimmed by human tears. God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. From sea to shining sea. Sun coming up over New York City. School bus driver in a traffic jam. Staring at the faces in a rearview mirror. Looking at the promise of the promised land. One kid dreams of fame and fortune. One kid helps pay the rent. One could end up going to prison. One just might be president. Only in America, dreaming in red, white, and blue. Only in America, we dream as big as we want to. We all get a chance. Everybody gets to dance. Only in America. Sun going down on an LA freeway. Newlyweds in the back of a limousine. A welder's son and a banker's daughter. All they want is everything. She came out here to be an actress.
I was young, so new. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? Vowed the vows, walked the walk, gave our hearts. Made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when? Old ones died, new was born. Life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was music? We danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Remember when? Remember when? There are people in this country who work hard every day. Not for fame or fortune do they strive, but the fruits of their labor are worth more than their pay. And it's time a few of them were recognized. Hello, Detroit, all the workers, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, Pittsburgh, still be a worker that they thank you all your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down to mine. This is for the one who swings the hammer, driving home the nail, for the one behind.
This special presentation of the Bay City Fireworks Grand Finale from Winona Park in Bay City was sponsored by your Mid-Michigan Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. With support from Elga Credit Union. Drive now, pay later at Elga Credit Union. Lyona Local 1098. Feel the power. And Freedom Boat Club. All the benefits of boat ownership, none of the hassles.